That is the opening bell, meaning the stat market is open for the day. We give you the stats. You buy or sell whether you think those trends will continue. So first up is Joel Embiid, shooting a career-high 54% from the field this season. It's kind of surprising he's never shot 50% from the field in his career.
Yeah, that's shocking.
Right?
I would have never guessed that.
So, Paul, do you buy or sell Embiid finishing above 50% this season?
I'm buying it. He looks like he's in the best shape of his life. He hired a nutritionist. He is out here balling and should be in the MVP conversation. Yes, Joel Embiid surprisingly should be over 50% for a career, but I truly believe he will this year.
Surprisingly, Joel, when I see you, and now that I know that, I'm going to be on you, brother. You cannot be that dominant of a scorer shooting in the 40 percentile. I'm sorry. I'm not having it. So he better stay above 50 this year. Doc, call me if you need me, because I'll come out there and get after him. This dude is a monster.
And he's got the skill level, obviously.
Yeah, there's no reason he shouldn't get that for the rest of his career, be over the top of 50% with that kind of skill set and that ability. Now, I know he shoots threes and mixes up his game and stuff like that. But still, even with that being said, he should be a higher percentage player from that.
That was surprising.
Well, he is
very
now.
surprising.
He is now, and he does have the best quote of all time about shooting. He said that when he was growing up very far from the NBA and wanted to learn how to shoot better and shoot from more distance, he said that he went to YouTube and put in white guys shooting threes. And that he just learned from there, even though he wasn't getting the game on a day-to-day basis. So. There you go. Next up, Nikola Jokic, who is currently averaging a triple-double. Only Russell Westbrook and Oscar Robertson have ever done that over a full season. But as we discussed in the last segment, game never seen a guy quite like Jokic. So do you buy or sell, Coach, Jokic averaging a triple-double?
I'm buying it because I want to see it.
Okay. You changed your answer here.
I changed my answer because I think it's so hard, especially for a big, but he's just not normal.
Right.
He's not normal, and I just have to accept that this guy is special. The way he moves the ball, the way he sees the game. Look at the placement of his passes. LeBron is one of the only few guys that I've seen in my life put the ball right there. He always puts the ball right there from a timing standpoint. The scoring and the rebounding is going to be there. Can you keep the assists at that level? And I just think this will be awesome if he pulls it off, so I am buying it.
Look how much higher his pace is than Wilt, though.
Right, sign me up.
Yeah?
I'm buying.
You're in.
When I look at these, look at the way he causes so much attention when he gets the ball. If you notice that every time he got the ball in the post, he got double teamed. He got guys cutting. He has shooters. Then what's the most surprising thing is his ability to get the rebound and push it. You know, for a center and make plays, because there's no other center in the league right now that can do that. That you can get the rebound, push it full court, and give you the pass right on the dime for a layup. And so, in the way they run their offense through him to the high post and the half court, the way he can make them bounce pass for cutters, I'm buying.
Hey, by the way, we was talking about it on the break.
Yeah.
He got a few guys paid in the offseason that they lost, by the way. I think it was like 3 guys, Beasley, Grant, and Craig all ended up doing very well in the free agent market. And a lot of that had to do with having that unselfish big that gets that ball where you need it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. And he also, you can see, has been really dedicated to the training regimen that he picked up in the break before the bubble. He's now walking around telling other people on the team, he told Tim Conley, he said, you can't eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with too much sugar. That's bad for you, which is pretty amazing. I think if you're Michael Malone, you're pretty excited to hear that he's the one who's monitoring other people's eating habits. Lastly, New York Knicks, they're relying on their young guys at the moment. Fizz, obviously you are intimately familiar with this roster. R.J. Barrett leading the league with almost 38 minutes per game. His teammate Julius Randle third with 37 minutes a night. Do you buy or sell, Fizz, them carrying this type of load for the Knicks? You know them better than anyone.
I'm buying. Those guys are in great condition. Come on, R.J. Barrett's like 14 years old. He don't get tired. They gave me crap for this when I was in New York. The press was like, oh, you're playing R.J. so many minutes. I'm like, he's 12.
Right.
These guys are young. They're having success with those 2 guys on the floor together. They're going to need them on the floor to take that big jump. Man, Latrell Sprewell played like 42 minutes a night for like 3 seasons. So I think sometimes we get a little too much with the minutes management.
Let me tell you something, Coach. This minutes have nothing to do with their conditioning.
Right.
They're going to average these minutes because of Coach Tibbs.
He's going to get them.
Right, but will their conditioning allow them to?
Yeah, they will.
listen,
Yeah, these guys
if
did
Tibbs
conditioning
didn't have to
tests.
sub, he wouldn't sub nobody out.
Dog, he's playing 7. But you know what? Here's an important point, I think, Paul, that's important. For them to make this jump that they want to make, they're not playing to get to the end of June, like
Right.
the finals. They're trying to get into the playoffs.
Yes.
And so for them to make that jump, he's
No,
going to
that's
play
a great
his best.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not like he's wearing them out for June.
Right.
So he's going to play them out to get that team to take that big jump that they need to
No
take. And
load
those two
management
guys
with
can take.
Tibbs. No load manager with him.
Paul would know. There you go. That's the closing bell. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.